headphone?
Yeah.
Daniel, take me through the block punt. I think that was a punt safe that Coach Pruitt was talking about.
I just blitzed the A gap. I didn't get chipped by their zone guard and just came in free and just put my hands up and I blocked it.
Coach Muschamp said that they were in punt safe too. Not only were you guys in punt safe, but they were in max protect.
Yeah.
Is that kind of rare that you get in and they're trying to guard against that?
Yeah, very rare. I was 3 yards off though, and I don't think their zone guard was thinking I was going to blitz the A gap with me like 3 yards back. So we're usually a yard off the ball when we're coming, and I was able to time the snap count because of their punter. He likes to move his hand to the right and let the snapper know when they want him to snap the ball. So I just counted it up. Blitzed the A gap, came in free, looked around like what's really happening. Put my hand up and I blocked it.
Did you block the punt before?
Have I blocked it? No, I actually haven't blocked a punt. I came close my freshman year, and I got lucky this time.
What about in high school?
No, never blocked it. First time.
So
great.
Felt pretty good, yeah.
Felt real good, It feels great to get a touchdown, so it was really good.
So that was totally your call to do that. You guys hadn't discussed that or anything like that. That was you. You saw the opportunity and you took it.
Yeah. My job on that was just to force the punter to punt the ball faster.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't blitz the A gap, he'd hold the ball longer, giving his gunners time to run downfield, so we can't return the punt. But I just went in and I was unblocked because DT was blitzing the edge with me as well, and they shielded to take care of him, and I just came through the interior and blocked it.
Did you see the ball right after you blocked it?
Oh yeah. As soon as I blocked it, I'm like, I got up on that thing, and just praying to God it didn't roll through the end zone, and I was able to get it fortunately.
When did it sink in that you'd scored a touchdown? I mean, did it sink in right away, or did you start thinking about it after the game?
As soon as I grabbed that ball, I was like, I got to go celebrate. So just ran to my teammates and, just had a party on the sideline.
Just talk about your defensive performance. 15 tackles, a block, punt. You were really geared in for that game. Just talk about your play against South Carolina.
That only happened. It honestly only happened because of my D-line. They did a good job of holding the O-linemen up so they couldn't climb up to the secondary and block us. We just talked about the plays we were going to get this week. We knew they were big on the moon plays and running the dart plays, and all that was based on the tight end location. And they just did a good job of stepping with the O-linemen so they couldn't climb into us so we can make plays.
How much better has this defensive line gotten?
Real good, real good. And all that has to do with how they come in each and every day, willing to learn, just get better each and every day, and it's starting to show out there on the film.
Daniel, the defensive performances in the last 3 weeks, really from Mississippi State on, when did something start to click for you guys as a unit? Was it a practice? Was it a film study? When did you guys kind of realize, hey, this is what we've become defensively, and now it's kind of translated on the field?
Just every game, just looking back at every game and realizing that we're honestly beating ourselves. Every touchdown the opposing team has scored has been because we messed up, and we just know if we're in our A game and executing the proper way, we can stop these teams from making these plays.
Why do you feel like you guys have been able to do that the last 3 weeks?
We just got tired of beating ourselves. We got a whole bunch of competitive guys in that locker room who came here to win, and we just put our foot down and decided we're going to go out there and execute. And if we execute, we know how good we can be, and it's obviously showing up out there on the field.
What's the confidence level of the team like now versus maybe mid-September? How has that changed, or has it?
Very big. This confidence of it only gets bigger, after games like that, just seeing how well we can really be. But we still haven't played our best football yet, and it's really good knowing that and going into this week, knowing we're going against a really good team, and just being able to prove ourselves how good of a team we can be again each and every week.
What was that like to have to watch those first couple games and then not be able to contribute from game to game?
It really sucks. I wish I was out there with my teammates as much as possible, guys that I ran with and grinded with during the off season. So it really did suck knowing I was the leader on the team and I wasn't out there. But I can only make the most of the present where I am now, and I plan on doing that.
Do you feel like you're getting back to 100%? And how do your knees sort of feel now versus the first couple games when you were kind of coming back from surgery?
I'm really good. You know, we got the best training staff in the country. They do a good job of taking care of me during practice, during the week, limiting my reps if needed, and I feel great. So I'm glad to be out there.
What's impressed you the most about Henry To'oTo'o?
His leadership. You know, he's one of the guys coming in as a freshman. He probably may not have as big of a voice as some of the older guys on the team, so you got to lead by example, and he does that each and every day. You know, he's one of the guys that he goes to class, he comes in each and every day, watches extra film, and just works hard during practice, and he's definitely going to be a leader when he gets older.
When did that leadership first surface?
From the time he got here, you know, you can just tell with some guys just the maturity, how they handle themselves, how they speak, how they go about their business, and yeah, just when he got
Do
here.
you think he's a better leader than a player?
Yeah. No, I mean, in order to be a better player, you gotta be a leader in some aspect, and not just him, but a whole bunch of like the freshmen on the sideline who led their high school teams as well. You can just see it, and we got a whole bunch of leaders this year, and I'm excited about this group.
Yeah, how do you guys feed off the energy of Coach Pruitt on the sideline? We've seen him last couple of weeks kind of get into it with officials a little bit, but it seems like he's taking up for you guys. How do you feed off of it?
Oh, we love it. We love it. Coach Pruitt is, it's obvious that he has our backs. You can see how fired up he is, and that's him each and every time. And it also helps us out that we have the best fan base in the world. You know, when they get loud and get us all pumped up, it gets us ready to go out there and just perform on the field.
Daniel, what are the contributions from Sean Chamber, Kayvon Bennett, some of the other guys that maybe don't get recognized quite as much? How have they really helped kind of transform what you guys have looked like defensively over the last 3 weeks?
A lot. You know, those are some guys that are just like downright tough. They don't care if they get attention from the media. They're just going to go out there and play some hard-mouth football, and they do that each and every day. You know, they also lead by example each and every day. They're going hard during practices, influencing guys to go out there and go harder the next rep. And it's because we have guys like that we're trying to make these plays on the field.
Coach Pruitt said yesterday that when he was considering reinstating Juwan to the team a couple years ago, he asked the opinions of some veteran players. He mentioned speaking to you and some others about it. Do you remember that? And you know, what your thoughts were at that time about reinstating Juwan?
Yeah, it's obvious how much how much pride Juwan has in this program, and you want guys like Juwan on this team because we actually see it on the field. He's a great player, but he's also a great leader. He's one of those guys that are going to encourage you each and every day, and you know what attitude Juwan's going to bring into the locker room each and every day, and just having that consistent attitude each and every day is great for the team and just motivates a lot of guys behind him.
What did winning SEC Defensive Player of the Week mean to you? And then how cool was it that Jacoby Stevens at LSU also wins it in town, and y'all play high school ball there in Nashville at the same time together?
That feels good, but I realized that I was only able to get that because of how well everybody on the defense played. You know, say it all the time, a linebacker is just like a running back. A running back can't do anything without his O-line. A linebacker can't do anything without his D-line. So credit to my D-linemen for keeping those O-linemen off me, the back end for holding it down. And, yeah, it was just a great team effort.
As a senior, you know, how much will it mean, or what it mean to you to get to a bowl game this year, and how much is that a motivation for you guys now that you kind of put yourself in a position to have that chance?
It'd be great, but we know that's not possible if we don't win the next game, if we don't go out there during practice today and win today's practice. So we're just taking it step by step, not overlooking anybody, and just preparing each and every day like it's a championship game.
Pick one more.
How much do you cherish each game now, being a senior, knowing that there ain't many more coming your way on Rocky Top?
Yeah, me and my mom were actually talking about it the other day. You know, I only have 2 more games in Neyland, so I definitely cherish it. You know, these past 4 years haven't gone the way that I've wanted it to, but I've loved each and every moment. Just spending it with my guys, my teammates. You know, the lifelong relationships I'm gonna be able to have with these guys, and I don't regret anything. You know, Tennessee's has the best fan base in the nation, best program in the nation, and I love it here.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.